What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Yes, my nail is broken, but we're gonna move on from that. Today I'm just here to just sit and chat and do my makeup because it's been a while. It's been a long while actually, and like there's so many different things going on. Like some exciting, I guess, some not so exciting, but we're here to just chat, catch up, for you guys to get to know me a little bit more so you guys can see what's coming to the channel. And yes, I'm using natural light right now, so shocker, my room looks entirely different right now too. So a room tour will be coming up. I'm excited. And yeah, we're gonna get really real on this channel instead of all that, scripted mess. Unless we need to do scripted stuff because, we're just being free. We're being free. And I'm excited for this journey, and I hope you guys enjoy this journey as well. So I'm gonna stop talking and we are gonna just get started with some makeup. So my desk is actually literally different now. I have all my everyday makeup right here, so I don't have to keep going into my drawer. But today, because we're not just going out, we're not doing anything today, we're gonna be a little extra. And I think I want to give Subculture another try. What do I want to do first? I'm gonna do my brows first because my brows is it's pretty easy to do. So what's been going on in my life so far? Currently a junior in college, so time is ticking. Things are happening, a lot of things are happening when it comes to, I'm missing products in this everyday thing. Things are changing. We're trying new stuff. We are learning some things. We are going through some things, and I'm very lost right now. Like, I know what I want to do, but it's hard convincing yourself that you can do what you want. You come from a specific place, specific family, like you come from being expected to have these qualities, and you come from being raised to like be successful, and I feel like what I want to do is not successful enough to please my family. And like, I know we can't really please everyone because it's not their life, it's our lives, but it's pretty hard when it comes to like your close family, like your parents. Like, there's so many things I want to do, and I mentioned this to a few people now. Like, there's so many things I want to do. Like, I want to go to cosmetology school, but like I don't really want to leave college, even though I feel like I'm not as strong in college as I was when I first got back into school. Because like, if you haven't like really watched my old videos, there's a video of me explaining how I took a year off of college after my freshman year, and like those obstacles in between. And like, I'm sorry, like the wind is like ridiculous outside, so I'm pretty sure you hear all of that like extra. But I did have a video out a long time ago, it's about a year old, a little over a year old, and I talk about how I was out of school for a year after my freshman year because like financial issues and stuff, and how like I came about to going back to college. And now I feel like I'm in the same position where I don't really know what I want to do, and I'm in college now, so like that is gonna be hard. I forgot to say what I'm using. I used the Anastasia brow pomade. Now I'm going in with this NYX concealer. I haven't used this concealer in a while actually, and I think I need to get more, but I'm just gonna take it just to clean up the top of my brows. In the video I do talk about a lot of things that are going on in my life, and like I was only 20 at the time of that video. I am now 22, and I feel like I'm back at that point, but like it's weird because at this age most people are either graduating college or some of them are almost done or even just like opted out and already have a successful career. And I personally feel like I don't have anything. And I mean, I'm only like 22, so there's still people trying to figure out what they want at 22. Some people say it's too late to be figuring out things at this age, but I'm pretty sure there's people figuring out things at 30 and 40 as well. So I'm not mad at how late I'm trying to figure things out. I'm more mad at the fact that like I keep letting people hold me back from what I want to do. It's not always gonna be a successful like ride for people. Like I know for a fact that it's gonna be bumps in the road. I know that it's going to take a while for me to get to that success point. But I already feel a bit successful because I am becoming more open, and I never used to be as open as I am now. I used to hide everything. I mean, I still tend to hide some things, but that's due to personal experiences and things I've gone through, which makes me not want to talk about certain things. And I still choose not to talk about certain things only because I like to not only protect myself, but make sure that I'm not being taken advantage of when it comes to sharing your personal stories. Like I had a person who literally was like, oh, I told them a story that of an experience I had gone through, and they were just like, oh, that's nothing. I'm like, I'm not gonna share the topic because the topic is personal, but for them to say that experience was nothing, it made me really question my friendship with them. Now I'm going in with this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm just gonna put this lightly on my lids to just set my lids. I don't have any actual eyeshadow primer, but this one actually acts really well as an eyeshadow primer, and I like using it, so I tend to use it. I'm gonna take that same flat brush too and just go in. Most of my brushes are from old kits that I used to have, and I don't even have half of these kits anymore, but I keep the brushes because you never know when you need a certain brush that you don't have. But like I was saying, I'm not really an open person. I'm becoming more open in my friendships now and sharing stories, and a lot of them are becoming more encouraging. A lot of my friends are just encouraging me to really do what I want. So my goal is mainly to just finish out college and then proceed on to cosmetology school. I will have a degree in communication by the time I'm done with college, but hopefully I can still get a job and work and well go to cosmetology school, because then that will help me better what I really want to do with my career. Want to own my own business one day, want to own my own brand one day, but I mainly want to show curvy women that we are all beautiful, and though we have our struggles, we need to stand by each other and lift each other up, because not everyone is fond of the curvy girl rave right now, and we need to show people that they need to stop being scared of reality. So I really want to get into that and work in communications and use my channel as well to just show the lifestyle of a curvy girl and all her struggles and what she goes through. I struggle every single day. I struggle to get out of bed, but at the end of the day, I still remember that like I am someone and I am loved by at least somebody, and it's really hard to accept that because I often don't feel loved, but I've been learning that somebody does love me, and it doesn't have to be a man or like a woman or whatever, but it doesn't have to be a specific person to always love you, but it's someone out there that does love you. So I need to keep reminding myself that, and it's hard to sometimes because we have our days, but like right now I'm having one of my days, but I'm still here, so I need to, you know, accept the fact that I'm still here, I'm still living, and there's some people out here who aren't or are barely making it, and I need to remember that. I need to be myself and be true to who I am. That was a lot, but I'm starting off by using the Subculture palette, and I'm gonna go in with the color, I'm gonna go in with the color All Star. It's like this burgundy color right up here. Yeah, that was a lot. I just said a lot. Some of the stuff I just said, I don't remember what I said, but that's what's been really going on and why I've been, you know, in the dark, just chilling. My posts are sometimes a little sad, or I just look rough, or whatever. I know Twitter is my place to explain how I'm feeling, so I often put on Twitter how I'm feeling. So I'm trying to become better with that. Like, I talk to my friends daily. My friends even call or text me to check up on me to see if I'm good, because like they know I've been dealing with a lot. So the next color I'm gonna take is this color Mercury. It's like this very like light slate gray color. I don't really know the exact like tone, but it looks kind of slate, but also looks kind of purple. So I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna pop it right on my lids. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna take this color Axis. This is a blue. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna take this color and we are going to pop this in this upper corner. It's gonna look like I have a black eye, but we're gonna put this in that corner. Well, this is very ugly. We're just giving this palette another chance, so I'm just trying to redeem it from its hate. It's not that bad. It's just a lot of colors you need to work with, and I think that a lot of the colors in this palette are meant for darker skin tones, and not everyone can pull off dark colors, especially when you have a dark skin tone. And I feel like this palette itself is Anastasia's challenge. I feel like this palette is just an experiment, you know. They want to see what looks people can create with it, and a lot of people just had that trouble creating things with it. So I put that on there, and now I'm gonna take this color Adorn. This color Adorn is like this brown glittery color. I have a question. If you have any suggestions on any type of music to use for YouTube videos, please let me know. Like, I went through that library, and like there's songs I hear in a lot of vlogs and a lot of videos in general that I just haven't found in there. So like, if I'm missing something, please let me know. But I really want to, like, I want to expand my music, because I've been using SoundCloud, and SoundCloud is a little hard because not everything is downloadable and not everything is you know, as monetized as it could be. Even though I shouldn't have to worry about monetizing, I think that like it's better to be safe than sorry, just in case like your old video does blow up somewhere and, you know, you do need to like monetize it. So I want to just be safe for now. Now I have fallout on my cheeks. I'm just gonna take that and wipe those away. It wasn't as bad. It mainly came from that brown color, but that's why I like to do my eyeshadow first. I forgot what I was talking about because like I got really distracted, but we're gonna go in with some primer now. I forgot to, you know, put a little up here, but I think that's okay. I honestly looked at myself in the mirror and I really don't like this eyeshadow, so we're going to fix that because this corner that just ruined the whole thing. I don't know. I don't like this look at all. Like, it looks so horrible. Like, it looks like I got punched in the face, but I guess we just have to work with it for now. I'm just gonna stick with this look for now. This is very like, I don't know, but I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm using the Born This Way foundation. I really do like this foundation. I do think this color though is a bit dark for me, but I don't know. The lady at Ulta, she did do like the little she tested it on me or whatever, and I thought it was like okay at that day, but now I look at it when I put it on and I'm just like, I honestly think it's kind of too dark. I could just be like wrong. This is one of the colors that Jackie Aina did create when she expanded the line. It's a really beautiful color, don't get me wrong. I just think it might be a bit too dark. Like, I think I need to go up a bit. But I think this color was just matched because I think she said I have a golden undertone. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know my undertone. Like, that's the weird part. I don't know my undertone. I just know my skin is more dry than anything. My skin gets very dry, especially during the winter time. And like, I was born during the winter time too. So I was born in December. So well, at the early peaks of the winter, I would say. So that's the main reason why I do get the dry skin. And I was using Fenty, just wasn't doing what I needed for the winter time, so I did pick this up. And I have another foundation too that I use. I do use the Clinique foundation as well, but that foundation is like my in-between foundation because it's not too like heavy and it's not too light. If there's a shade that's like a little lighter than this, then I probably will go for it. I need to just do some more exploring, and I need to go into the store with a bare face because she did it when I had makeup on my face, and I thought that was kind of dumb. She should have just told me, yeah, we can do it, but you need to like bare your face. She just did it with like foundation on my face already, and I'm like, I have a face of makeup right now. So I'm gonna go in with this NYX concealer. And I'm just gonna conceal under my eyes, you know, do that middle area. I'm running out of this. I've been using the LA Girl concealer too in the shade Toffee. I've been using that a lot to conceal. This is basically empty. It's probably weird to see that I'm looking straight, but I'm really like to the side. So it's just a different view I figured to try out. Going in with this LA Girl concealer in the color Toffee. Is this Toffee? Yeah, the shade Toffee. I feel like this is a bit more my shade. It's a little bit orangier, but it works when I use it. When I went to go get this concealer, actually, they didn't have the one I needed, so I just grabbed the one before and the one after. And you can see Warm Honey is it's way too light, but I do use it for like the eyeshadow and sometimes for my eyebrows because it's a good highlighting concealer. I'm going to take a little bit of it actually. This is Warm Honey. I have so much of it left, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of it and just, you know, go over. You'll see what I mean. Like, it's a bit light, but it's good when it comes to highlighting the points of my face. Alright, so we have our concealer on, and we are going to blend the concealer out. I really love this whole thing I have because I barely have to reach into this drawer. I only reached into the drawer for the Beauty Blender and for the palette because, like, I don't really keep that one out because I don't really use that one that often. I'm so upset I broke my nail. I broke my nail the other day when I was doing laundry. It like got caught in between the like the little space they have between like the actual spinner and like the door. It got caught right in between that little space. And I mean, I'm not mad because like my nails are really grown out. My nails grew out really, really fast, and it's going on 3 weeks. So I'm like, that's just great. Now I have to fit in time to get my nail fixed. But I'm thinking maybe just to like take them off and just use my natural nails, because the fact that I only got them to keep myself from biting my nails, because I bite my nails when I'm anxious and nervous, and I got it so I can stop doing that. And I mean, it worked for the sake of not biting my nails. So maybe if I just get my nails painted, then it's at a good length too. But I know acrylics are damaging, so that can be why too. But I don't know, we're going to see. And I'm looking at my brows now, and it did get messed up. They always get messed up when it comes to applying foundation, so I usually just brush them back up and just smooth them out. And then I just lock them in there. Because, like, it's just the way my hairs are shaped. They don't have that, like, sharpness to it, I guess. They're just eyebrows. Like, I mean, people be going so freaking hard with their eyebrows. Like, I don't understand why go that hard, sis. I can't really go that hard because I got a small forehead. I have a lot of eyebrow hair, and it's just won't look natural to me. So everything I do on my face, I just try to make it look as natural as possible. I'm just trying to figure out new looks, man. And like, I have a lot of dark colors and I never use them, so I need to learn how to like play with them. Right now we're going to set my face and contour. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia contour kit. This is actually pretty new. I just got this when they had their sale 50% off of it. My battery is flashing. That means I need to change my battery. So we're gonna change our battery in just a second. Alright, let me change my battery and we'll get back to this. So I will be doing this eyeshadow look over because it just looks so horrible. So we're gonna do that over. And we're gonna try something different. And we're gonna do it better. I try not to go heavy on contour because you can look like you got punched in the face and stuff, and nobody wants to look like that. So now we're gonna take, oh my god, Maybelline Fit Me powder in the color Deep. And we're gonna use this to set our makeup in. So we're using that same sponge, and we're just dabbing it in, and then we're just gonna set under the eyes. Looks like it might be a little too much. I don't know. This is why I haven't really been doing makeup videos recently. A lot of the ones I did, I kind of just pre-filmed them and then put them out whenever, because I was one, sick, and two, like, I just feel like I've been doing the same stuff and I want to try different stuff, and it's just hard because like I feel like I don't have the right tools and skill to really go above and beyond what I know already. And it sucks because like I know I can do some stuff, but like I get afraid of messing up, and this is a perfect example of me messing up. And I'm not saying that like it's really bad, it's just the colors just didn't work out the way I expected it to work out. So I'm thinking about, like, I hear that they make these like sheets you can get, and you can just take it and you can like do the eyeshadow looks on the sheet and, like, you know, practice different looks, so that way you know what works well and stuff. The thing is, bright colors, I am low-key afraid to put bright colors on my face because, you know, I'm chocolate. I look a mess. I look like I just have a bunch of crap on my face. Like, I'm just afraid of like doing light colors and it just looks ridiculous, like, you know, too bright. I hear that all the time. Oh, that shirt's too bright, or that is too bright for you, or whatever. Like, I get it. Like, I'm chocolate. Like, let me try and do what I want. Now we're going to take this bronzer and an angled brush, and this is actually it's a brown tour. It's like a contour and a bronzer, and I got it from Morphe. So, you know, Morphe. I like Morphe. It's pretty good. Wow, you can really see the hairs on my face. I think this is a really good thing they came up with, because some people, like, they don't know what to match their colors with. Like, I don't normally know what to match colors with sometimes, so I think this is just a beautiful creation. Like, I don't do like that heavy thick contour, like as you can see. Like, I don't do that. I just can't with this eyeshadow right now. I really just can't. Like, it's pissing me off. Wipe it off just like that, because I really just can't. Like, I can't look at it. We're gonna do something better. So we're basically just erasing the first 18 minutes of this video, because I swear it was like 18 minutes of me just doing this, and we're just taking it off because I can't stand to look at it. And we are gonna go in with something better. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't leave my like eye like black, because that's the color it's kind of forming. I'm not trying to wipe off my brow either. I think I kind of did. Alright. Alright, so our eyes are off, and we are going to reset this. We're going to attempt a cut crease actually. So I'm just going to, I'm going to take my brush and try to use that excess powder that was on it just to cover up these eyes. It's like a little, it's like it worked a bit, just a bit. But now we are going to, okay, bear with me. I'm gonna use this to clean my brushes, because some of these brushes have a lot of color on it from that look before that just didn't work out. So hopefully dabbing it is gonna work out. So we're going back in with Anastasia. Bear with me. We're gonna use the color Untamed. It's this really green color, so we're doing something, but hopefully it's not as bad as what I'm trying to do before. So we're going in with the crease, and this color is very heavy. I can see how heavy it is already. Oh my gosh. We basically just brought this whole color from into the crease, and also like above the, like under the brow. So we're basically using that color all over the top lid, not the top lid, but you feel me. Now we're taking Warm Honey, and I'm just going to squeeze it a little bit and just put that much on each side. And I'm gonna go in with the concealer brush that I have here, very hidden, and just conceal. There's a girl on my screen talking about Hydro Flask. Alright, I kind of want a Hydro Flask. I've been wanting one for a while. It's just ridiculously expensive for a freaking water bottle. We're taking this flat brush, just gonna tap it real quick because, I want to get it a little wet. I'm taking the color Edge. The color Edge is literally right next to the color Untamed. So we're taking the color Edge. I should have just did this look before because I have a feeling it's going to come out nice. It's very yellow. It's very different. It's very, very pigmented. So we're going to take this color and pack it on. I don't know why it's not. Shit. Why isn't it packing the way I want it to pack? So now I'm taking the edge of this brush and kind of just sweeping it to kind of blend it along the line of where the green and the yellow meet. It's not as bad as I don't know where I'm going with it. So now we're gonna fix these brows, because these These brows are having a bit of trust issues right now because it just doesn't look good. And then I'm going to take some concealer and go underneath my brows, so it's kind of like a separation between the brows and the eyeshadow color, because the eyeshadow color is really much touching my brows right now, and my brows are not having the time of their lives. I wish I had a color to just like go along to separate. Ooh, do I think I want to create a line right there. I want to create a line of separation, and I want to put gold glitter right there. Gold glitter. You hear me? I'm saying it again. Gold glitter. And I feel like Adorn would be the perfect color. Oh my gosh. Not the brow line. The brow line is fine, but like the brow line kind of just gave me a little inspiration. This video is about to be long AF. I'm taking the concealer again, and I'm going to, oh Jesus Christ, please don't mess this up. So I'm taking that color Adorn in the Anastasia palette. It's this very bronzy color up there that's glittery and, you know, extra. Gonna dab that in with the concealer brush and tap it out and just, oh yes. Oh my god, what did I just do? What did I just do? Wow, this is gonna be my breakout video. I swear. I hope it is, because like we saw how rough I looked before. Like we saw how tragic it was when I first started doing this. I looked like when I first started doing this makeup look in general, like we weren't doing that good, but now I think we just did something there. Because that way when I do my wing, oh yes. Yes. Look at this. That right there is something. Now I need to learn how to really put on lashes. We're going to attempt right now because I got these lashes sitting here and they've been wanting me to wear them for a minute now. This is just a long video now. I think I started this at 12:30. It's 1:45. You know what I really like about this look? The way I smudged out that concealer to mix it in with that shadow, because it just looks like it's a part of the look now. And it looks really good in my opinion. So, I'm glad I decided to do my makeup over. Please, if you have any tips on eyelash application, please let me know so I can get better. We're using the Fenty Fly Liner because this stuff right here is just, oh, it's amazing. I never show my eyeliner on camera because it's just hard to. That looks really good. My eyelash is coming up in this corner. I have very dramatic eyeliner on right now too, so it just, it was thinner. This one looked really good, and then this one came out a little fat, so I had to go back and fix this one. But then no, when you start doing it and then it starts not looking even, and then you're just like, great, now I have to do all this over. And I'm like, not trying to do all this over. It was my third time doing my eyes over, not trying to do that. I barely chatted with y'all either. Wow, it's been an hour and a half. We're almost done actually. I'm gonna spray my face first with the All Nighter setting spray. Forgot to say what mascara I used to use. I just used the Better Than Sex mascara, you know. That mascara is popping. Just wish I had the waterproof one, but it's popping. I'm going to use this All Nighter setting spray now because it's supposed to be balm and, you know, long wear and whatever, and like all, like, I just need that. I just need it. Yes, I did just spray a lot, but I sprayed a lot because your girl just, like, the minute I touch my face, it just gets messy. I'm really loving this look. Like, I wish I was more serious in this look though, but I like it. I like how it came out. Now with lips, we're gonna take some Carmex because, you know, gotta love my Carmex. I have a bunch of colors to play with. I have the Fussy from Fenty. I have a bunch of liquid lingerie. Alright, so we're gonna go brown, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this liquid lingerie in the color Beauty Mark. I had this color for a long time and it's probably no good, but we're still gonna use it. It's very nude for my skin tone. It's not just nude in general for everyone, but it's a nude color for me. Like, it matches my lips almost perfectly. We put that color on the outside. I didn't put it all on my lips because we're taking this color, it's the same liquid lingerie in the color Corset. Now this color is, I do not match, but it's a good mix color. It's just, I'm putting it on just the bottom because I'm going like this. Now I'm gonna take Beauty Mark again because it just made my lips a little bit white, and then we're just going to go around it. And now we're going to take the color Froze and Morphe, and we're just gonna layer this on top. I put a lot on my lips, but it's likely the lip color is gonna come off, and I'm just gonna be using lip gloss or chapstick for the rest of the day. So this is just for look. I don't really care less how good it looks. I just brought this last week too, like, and I'm in love with it already. I make my own lip colors here, honey. We are done with my makeup look. I feel like the undertones in this highlighter will work well with this eye look we have right now. So this is, you know, Kilowatt Trophy Wife, and we are going to just take, alright, so this is how I apply my highlighters. I take a blending brush that I never used, like this brush right here, never used it today. Tap it, because this stuff is strong, sis. Like, I had this since Christmas and it still looks like this because I just use it so lightly. And then I usually just go around, you know, look for my highlighting points, and I see one right there. We're gonna tap it on. Hunty is, see, I just started blending her. Hunty is strong. So then we're gonna pop a little just right there on the corner of those brow bones. A bit on that nose. Ooh, that's just a little too much for my liking. That is a little too much for my liking too. Like, this stuff is very, very strong. Like, not strong, but like very, very, like, you know, you gotta be as minimal with it as possible. And that is her on the cheek bones, which I think looks really, really good because it's not as like boom as it is on that nose right there. And then, wow, your girl looks good. Like, this is the final look. Now we're gonna do some close-ups of this because this looks so good. I'm sorry this video is a little bit all over the place, but I really wanted to sit down and chat and just talk about how I'm feeling and stuff as I do my makeup. And I know we did have a turn based on how my makeup was coming out before, and I did talk about some things. I didn't really talk about a lot of things, but you know, this is just how I am when I'm doing makeup. I get really, really focused because I don't want to mess up, but chatting is a little bit hard for me because I'm not used to just having like an audience to talk to. I don't really have a large audience to talk to, but I just hope that somebody out there is watching this and just can relate to some of the stuff I was talking about. Overall, I hope you guys do enjoy this makeup look. Like, it looks really good in my opinion, and I am really glad I decided to start over the eyeshadow because the eyeshadow I did before was nothing compared to this, like nothing at all. And I think this looks really, really good, and I think this is probably one of the best looks I've done so far on this channel, and it shows that like I do have some type of artistic value while I do my makeup look. I'm really trying to just get out there, branch out there, and try some new things this year. So this is one of my experiments, and I am so proud that this came out as successful as it is. It looks amazing. and I can't wait for you guys to see what comes in the future. I hope you guys really do like this. Give it a big thumbs up if you do enjoy this, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more content by me. This looks good. Ooh, and the sun just decided to come out. See you guys in my next video.